style. Fantastic. Anyway, we wanted you to spend 50 grand this week. Let's have a look at the totalizer here to see how much you've spent. Started with 50,000. What you spent £6,500 on a telescope and camera. What camera did you buy?
To go onto the telescope to take the photos that we can put straight into the computer.
Nice. You're a keen astronomer then?
The funny thing is, all that, you got a telescope, the camera, all those things upstairs, but I bet you still find the cold beers you've got in your fridge a lot more interesting.
Oh, yeah.
I know you. Yeah, go on, I've got you, go on.
What do you use your telescope for?
Well, I haven't used it yet.
Oh, but he bought a telescope.
What are you going to use it?
But the neighbours live a long way away, you see.
Yeah. he wants to be able to see scroungers coming a mile away. Okay, here we go. Okay, do you know what? You got £2,500 you spent on our outside broadcast, giving you total spends of £9,000 this week for the original 50, so down to 41. But, unbelievably, he won £10,000 at the races. Outrageous. So he's actually up £1,000 by being on the big race.
I'd sooner see the Bulldogs than we'd talk about money.
OK, let's do the Bulldogs. Really? Do you want to do the Bulldogs?
I'd sooner see the Bulldogs.
Because the Bulldogs were dropped.
We always
did you see that?
Money's
exactly as I asked him to. He came out spontaneously. OK, here's the Bulldogs. Here's the very first Bulldog. Here we go. Let's have a look at this. I should have all three of them here. First Bulldog up on the monitor, please. OK, this was at outside Trevor Bayliss's fight booth. Sorry, shed at the Earls Court exhibition. This is from left to right, Heidi, Hannah, Sarah, Kirsty, Jen and Claire. Picture was taken at the Earls Court exhibition. This girl here, too keen on her looks, I think, and not gurning
not really
properly.
pulling the face, no.
But some good bulldog in there, lovely bulldog in there, lovely shape from that girl, great enthusiasm.
But what's
good
happening with the girl with the black collar at the end? She's really not making much effort at all.
know.
There's not even good form with the arms, there's no face.
That's more like a border terrier.
Yeah.
They are from Ward Fireman School in Hertfordshire. But I wouldn't kneel down in that fashion anywhere, well, within a mile radius of Trevor Bayliss. I really wouldn't. I'm not being. I wish it was a joke. You're wrong. I'm being deadly serious. Actually, there's a serious point here, Johnny, because OK, let's have a look at the next one. Here we go.
Oh no!
It's a German Shepherd bulldogging. Now, I'm in two minds about this photo. On the one hand, I'm pleased, the animal kingdom. Well, we have had robins before. We've had loads of animals doing this. But on the other hand, it is a German Shepherd.
What?
Yeah. Picture is Tara, the German Shepherd. She's 1 year old, sent in by Nicola McTaggart. Both dog and owner are from Middlesbrough. I would think this dog is just obeying orders.
I wonder if she naturally struck this pose.
I don't know. Who can tell?
Yeah.
No, I think she was obeying orders.
Yeah, probably.
OK, we've got the very last one. What's the very last one? Here's the last bulldog. Are you ready? Yeah! Who are they, Davina?
One for the boys. The upper sixth.
It's a show.
It's the upper
That's a show
sixth
right there.
School.
It's the upper sixth.
Yeah, and it's during their last week at school. They're all in high spirits, and they're all in their brassieres. Now, some of these have got spectacular poses.
That's exactly what the crew were looking
And
at.
this was sent in by Rosie de Belgion.
Working class girl?
She's the ginger one.
All right, there you go.
That was her own description. She did say
Is she that one in
and
the
they're
middle?
all from Suffolk. And
So I looked at it quite carefully. I'll tell you, she's
if there are any more photos like that, please send them in a plain brown envelope addressed to Johnny Vaughan.
I'm your man. But this is great, and it's nice to see people leaving any school, because schools are meant to develop you, and this lot look very well developed. Okay. Do you know what? I can't. Let's go to Richard Bacon. He's out there somewhere miserable.
Story of love. It's a story of love.
How are you this morning, Richie?
Morning, brilliant this morning.
Where
Absolutely
are you?
Brilliant. I'm at the Royal Bath and West Showground in Shepton Mallet.
Can I quickly say something, Richard? I've seen you in your working out clothes, haven't I?
Yeah, well, actually, I know, you used to go to the same gym as me.
Yeah.
But the word is that you've now gone to Morat Market Gym.
Yeah,
and,
I have.
left me behind.
Yeah,
Is that the word in the gym?
It is. That's the word around our area of London.
What are you benching now, Rich?
What am I, what?
What are you benching? Bench pressing?
I don't know any better than
He's
weight.
very toned.
Oh, right, there we
He's
go.
very toned.
Is he quite toned?
Oh, yeah. He's got a
Okay, let's go to Richard. Let's let the outside broadcast start now. Here it is.
Thank you. Yeah, welcome live to the Royal Bath and West Showground in Shepton Mallet. Now, regular viewers will be familiar with this. This is our love lorry. We've done a feature a couple of times called Wake Up Maggie, where we've turned up outside someone's house, played Rod Stewart's hit Wake Up Maggie at the house, woken somebody up. When that person's come out, they've been confronted by somebody who likes them and fancies them, and they've told them how they feel. Well, it's kind of like that today, only bigger. This lorry today is merely a cog in a much bigger setup. There's no Wake Up Maggie music today. Somebody will be free falling in love. Now, what we've got today is that we've got a lass who likes a lad. She's never told the lad how she feels. She's going to do that today by performing a bit of a stunt. What we'll do is we've got this truck here. We're going to play Tom Petty's hit out of this truck. There we are, thank you. Now let's, it may have confused you with this stunt talk. Let's meet the lass. We've disguised her. Hi. You're going to put on a little voice as well, because the lad isn't here at the showground yet. Now, you've actually, a few years ago, you had an encounter with him where you, what's the phrase, Phil?
Got off with.
You got off with him once. Why did that not build from there?
Bit shy, you know.
Right, OK. So today you're going to catch his eye with a bit of a spectacle.
Okay.
So this is what you're going to do today. Have a look around here. This is called a scad dive. Our mystery girl here is going to get in the cage. She's going to be dropped from the cage. There's no rope, and she'll be caught by the net below. The bloke's coming down. He's coming down under false pretenses. He doesn't know why he's coming. When that happens, along to Tom Petty in the background, hopefully you'll both free fall in love. That's it from the Royal Bath and West Showground here in Shepton Mallet for now. Back to Johnny.
Yeah! Hooray! OK, now, hooray! Ooh, that's what you do on Moron TV. Our next guest this morning tends to operate in the fast lane. It is always up to speed on sporting developments. Please welcome registered greyhound trainer Nikki Chambers and her dog. Good Lord, it's to say she's got the same name as Phil Gale's house, Castle Gigolo. It's unbelievable. Welcome to the show, Nikki. Lovely to have you here this morning. Hello there, boy. Hello. Now, you've been a trainer. No, the open hand there to greet the dog. You've been a trainer for over 5 years, I've got down here, and you're now battling for a new innovation in dog racing to put greyhounds in lycra. Wow. Where did this idea come from? Tell me about it.
I went over to Australia the back end of last year, November, and we saw them experimenting with the lycra vests over there.
Experimenting?
Well, trialling in it and seeing whether the dogs like it.
OK, and do they?
I think so.
Because they obviously look pretty stylish, don't they? They're more stylish than the baggy traditional vest.
It's a trendy sport now, you see.
But how do they... Is it a trendy sport?
It is. It's getting really trendy now. We've got a lot of young celebs in the
But you know what? That worries me, because I used to follow a bit of greyhound racing, and I know that, and I've also been to a lot of dogs' homes, and often when there's an increase in greyhound racing, they all end up back in dogs' homes because people can't look after them. They don't realise that long after they finish racing them, that's your little friend, that's your little pet.
Oh, yes, yeah.
So always think about dogs, because they can be your best
And they
mate.
make brilliant pets.
They make brilliant pets. Yeah, a lot of people, they're fast though, aren't they?
They are.
OK, so how do they actually improve the dog's performance, the
Well,
vest?
I think there's three or four different ways you can look at it. One's obviously the safety element, which is paramount for any greyhound. We always want them to be safe. Yeah. There's nothing for them to get caught on either in the traps or the paws as they're running.
Can that happen?
It can happen, yeah, with the traditional vests at the moment, which are all baggy and flap around when they run. It has been known.
It has been known for them to get snagged on a hair.
It has.
OK. So does it make a difference to their actual performance then?
Well, we've just started...
When you were trialling them in Australia, do you...
we've been trialling them over in England now, Monmore Green, which is a track up in Wolverhampton. They've started running in them.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Sure. And the performance of the greyhounds, they haven't gone backwards, and in most cases they have improved.
OK. Do they get a bit hot and sweaty in those? I know dogs don't sweat.
No, not at all.
No?
Not in them for very long, really, are they?
No.
Well, the good ones aren't.
Yeah. But do you think he likes it? Do you think he feels reassured by its clingy comfort?
Well, what do you think? It doesn't look like it's
I'd love to wear something like that. Seriously, it just looks like it's really holding it all in.
Well, I have done before.
Have you? But I think with this, you see, things like that make you start with sprinters. It makes them feel stronger. That's the point about it, isn't it?
That's right. I mean, Linford Christie, he stopped.
All right, enough about that. Because I know which way you're going, and this greyhound, frankly, is not in Linford's league.
We've got doggy bags, though.
Yeah. OK, now you've begun a month of intensive training to convince the National Greyhound Club about this innovation, the lycra top. Do you think they're going to accept this idea?
Well, I hope so, you know. I mean, the sport, we've worked hard on the image of the sport. We've introduced a lot of younger people. There's more women going to the tracks than ever before.
It's a good night out, actually.
It's a great night out. You can have a few beers and a bit of entertainment on the side, watching the dogs run, and hopefully win a few pounds.
I think so. If you've never been greyhound racing with a group of people and you're at a loose end tonight and there's a local greyhound track where they serve, it's great, I think.
Fabulous.
So really, if you're at a loose end, you just want instant entertainment. I find them a really good night out.
That's right.
And you got a good distraction where you haven't got to just make conversation.
No,
Particularly good for small office outings, I think.
You can go for dinner or anything, or you can even hire a box and have a full bang party going off.
Also good for stag nights. A while ago, I had greyhound racing followed by Strep Mega Bowl, and everyone had a terrific night. Do you know what? I'm going to go over to the ferrets now. Thank you very much, Nikki, because we've now taken this idea on, and you're going to see some of the innovations we've made. John Mack's got a camera over there, and I'm about to walk into his shot rather confidently. Hello, John. Do you know what? We've got some ferrets here, as you can see, these two ferrets, and we've clad them in the Lycra racing outfits. Well, we've got one in the Lycra sheath, the Lycra vest, and the other one hasn't. We've also got two drain pipes down here, which forms a ferret racing course. What's the name of your ferret there, Mike?
This is Nut.
That's Nut. And what's your ferret called?
Hazel.
That's Hazel. Now, you've heard about Nicky's design. We've heard of his success. Do you think it's something that could catch on in the ferret world? Because you do race ferrets a lot, don't you?
We do. It could catch on, providing we can keep the coat on the ferret.
Right. You see, that's the thing about ferrets. We had someone on the show a while ago, and it's hard to actually define their body. They can sort of go as thin as that, and they can puff themselves up. They're
right.
Extraordinary shape. So Lycra, if you are, would be the perfect substance because of its elasticity.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
As you see, it's
Yeah.
I would like to take it off this morning. I really would.
He's loving it. Do you know what? I think we better go on with the race before he rips it off. What do you think, gang? Yeah. Should we get on with the race? Yeah. Do you want to see some ferrets racing down drain pipes at 7:25 on a Friday morning? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Because that's what's going to happen. Okay, here we go. If you want to get them ready, buy your pipes, please, ferrets. Ferrets ready, set, go! Shove me the pipes. Shove me the pipe. Okay, the first ferret's got a fly. He's already lost his Lycra vest. He's lost his Lycra vest. But you know, I think that Lycra vest gave him a really good early start and perhaps gave him the confidence to win.
Yes.
It's now up to you now, Mike, to stick your arm down there and get that Lycra vest out. Do you know, he's stuck, he's out. Ferret on the grass! Ferret on the grass! What's the procedure, safety people, for ferret loose? There's a ferret loose, get back. Get back, the ferret loose. It's coming for me. Let's go to Davina. There's a ferret loose, Davina, don't let that throw you.
Okay. Well, over to me, and I've got the very exciting snail race here.
It's okay, carry on.
Anyway, as I said, things are hotting up here with the snail race. We've got Lightning here in the Lycra number 2. He has moved like. Unfortunately, actually, I think his Lycra number 2 here is weighing him down. It's slowing him up a little, as we see over here. Greased is going very fast, unfortunately, in the wrong direction. So I'm afraid I've got this feeling that the Lycra is not working for the snails. However, I'm sure it does work for the dogs. Okay, so that's it for this speedy.
What's happening here?
Well,
that one earlier was going shell bent for
But can
leather.
I just say, big round of applause? I like that. Can I just say, big round of applause for the people that made this? I think this is a beautiful, beautiful piece of
It's
marketing.
it's a lovely bit of creativity. We'll contemplate how great it is while they have a look at some adverts.
We'll be seeing you in a
People are
minute.
going to try and sell you something now. Pay attention.
Bye.
Right.